All right, welcome in everybody. It is Tuesday, November the 22nd in the year of our Lord 2022. How about this? Here we are in Thanksgiving week and ain't nobody trading. Look at this, 2,123 contracts every 2 minutes. So that means they are in the Hamptons and it is light. And so when you get light volume, it's really easy, y'all, to get, this is a traditional bullish week and price up on light volume, you can get some big moves, right, with light volume. I mean, you and I could even move the market. I mean, what if all of us in here, there's 680 something of us in our little group here, almost 700. You imagine if we all put a contract in at the same time, we would move the market today. I don't know, maybe not. All right, so here we go. What are we doing? Oh, I get these little things about when people cancel and when people sign up. So we're getting a bunch of signups into the room, but then we're getting a bunch of cancellations too. And I don't understand that. Y'all ought to be printing money. I don't understand why people would be canceling unless it's just too complicated. It just can't be complicated. So you want to pay the $9.99 a month, right? So you get the spreadsheet because spreadsheet's what's going to really help you. So y'all ought to be just printing money. I don't know what the problem is. Why would you not pay $9.99 a month to just make bank? I don't get it. Let's see. Watch where us not be making money today. Let's see how this one's good. Let's see if we can make a bank. Let's see, Bob. Oh, Bob, oh, Bob. Here we go. So we are at 36 something, 718. Look at this. 36, 7, 18.07. Y'all know what that means on a Tuesday. Get your grandkids ready.
Well, we're moving on now. We're moving on up to the east side. To a deluxe apartment in the sky.
So on these up days, you would think volatility would go down a bit. And I haven't even looked at the VIX. VIX goes down and we make money, right? Because volatility goes down. If the market goes down, we make even more money because we got all these little put debit spreads that are all mature. So it's kind of a win-win-win-win-win. I love it, man. So look, our deltas are 21 and 49. Let's put those in. 21 and 49. So you would think that we ought to at least make our, what do you call theta, right? 21. Didn't I say 21 and 49? And I think VIX, well, I go when I took my little thing, and the other was about 22 or so. Okay. So look at this, y'all. You would think we would make $56 from last night, right? That's our theta. Let's see what we made today. We made 89. Wow. So we outperformed. I love it. So let's go back to our aggression ratio. So we're 21.49. Let's see what our old little thing is here. Buying power, 11,464. Okay. So we're at 31%, 11,464. And you don't have to use the spreadsheet. I've showed y'all how to do this on the napkin, right? While you're in there, wiping your butt while you're on a 10-minute break, got your little phone in there, put your trades in. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know why y'all wouldn't, I don't know. It's just frustrating sometimes to go, and you want to help people, but you can't help everybody. I know that. You just can't. So you figure we ought to be making this amount every day, right? That's our theta. That's our theta decay. And then when the volatility goes down, we get a little squash a little bit from our VIX, right? That the volatility, the Vega, that's what I'm trying to say, kicks in. That's where our extra profits are from. And we'll get a little bit because we're directionally positive. So it's a win-win-win, right? Volatility goes down, we make money when volatility goes down from our existing positions. So then what happens when we get direction right, we make a little money from that. And then we make a little money from the theta decay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I love it. All right, so what are we going to do in this account? Well, what does it say? It says we are green, green, and green. Well, that means we trade. Green, 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 put on risk. So we'll go to the trade tab, table. Well, y'all quiet. We're going to go to this 60, which we know is actually 59. We're going to do a long put vertical. What's a long put vertical? It's buying one and selling one. Selling one further out. And we do them about 50 points wide. Why 50 points wide? Some of y'all do 30. I don't care. Do them 100 if you want to. Whatever you want to. We're just buying this little protect. Look at there, y'all. That's $10. Oh my gosh, look at that one. look there, the market has really moved, right? We could sell one where we bought one, but that would mess up my mind. Now, synthetically would be the same thing, but that just drives me nuts. I couldn't do that and like sleep at night. I'd be like, oh my gosh, I just messed it up. So why don't we pay, $9.50 for this one, close to 10. All right, let's get it filled here. Here we go. Boom, chaka-laka, boom. I said, they're gonna make me go up to 9.75 because ain't nobody trading today, so our markets are a little bit wider. Okay, we'll go to 9.75. Watch, they'll probably make me go to 10. No, they won't. They'll pill me. There we go. So then we go back to the 59. Okay, so that's a put debit spread. Then what we're going to do, we're going to sell two so we can collect a little more theta. So I like to get around $10, but then I like to pay for my commissions, and then I'm also greedy. So, 12.75. That 33.80 looks mighty righteous, don't it? So why don't we get us two of these? So we can do a 112. Let's move closer to that little mid price. Right? Probably won't get filled. Fill me, baby. All right, so we'll replace that. Dang it, dang it. Film it. Now I got to work it down. Bobby, I'm not going to trade today. Ain't nobody trading. I'm going to take the day off. Why? Why would you? I was listening to Little Nick, Little Bat, and what's his name? Mike and his whiteboard a while ago. And I'm like, yeah, we're not doing any trade. There's really nothing out there. I'm like, dude, when you got our little strategy, there's something out there every day. The S&P 500 stuff, it trades all the time, baby. Ain't no need to take a day off. Why are you taking a day off? Well, Bobby, won't be able to watch my positions tomorrow. I'm going to be watching parades. And I got everybody coming in. Oh, come on. Trade, daggit. Beth, y'all keep it down. Y'all hear Beth fussing with the kids in the background. It's always a great sign. All right, so we got our trade in there. So let's go get our little account over here. Y'all hush. Can they play with my phone? Yes, but don't be going to no ugly sites or nothing. Here. Y'all don't watch no Chucky videos either. Come get it. Let's see what our account's doing here. So this is our little account. Right? Let's see if we can play the Jeffersons here. 20. Are we down or up? 27,437. 27,437. Who are you talking to, Beth? Well, you need to be quiet. I'm in class. 27,437. Where's my darn spreadsheet? 27,437. Hey. Praise the Lord. 27,437.
Well, we're moving on now to the side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
So we made $75 today. Let's see what our theta is. Remember, we would think we'd at least make our theta today. And our theta is, now remember, Ed's got us and all this stuff. It messes all our numbers up. Y'all just look over them and just get your regular positions. Do not consider this as, oh, I only got $8,000 back. You use your option stuff here. Because this plus this equals this. All right, so what am I doing? So we're going to go my 13 and 32. 13 and 32. And again, we know why we're making more than that, right? We talked about what goes. So 13, I think that was 13.5 and 32. And let's see if Fix is at 22. It worked today. I don't know what was wrong with it. Let's see. Yeah, Fix is at 20, 21. How about that? And I get it to round down, right? That rounds down. That's awesome. That's cool. All right, let's see how much buying power we use. Oh, I want to mention something else I really don't mention a lot. Y'all need to make sure if you're looking at your buying power overnight, there's a good chance it's going to be a lot higher than what you're seeing during trading hours, right? So they have like different buying power requirements holding these things overnight. So I don't really pay a lot of attention to that, right? So if I'm too big at night, it'll work itself out in the morning. But where we go, we should never really have a problem of being way over. But I just want you to know you don't need to record. your buying power in the evenings or before the market opens. You need to do it during market hours and give it a little chance to come out. So 12,065 is our buying power. 12,065. And all these dang things where it's 12,065. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm at 43 dang percent. Now, here's what you got to ask yourself. My deltas are good. I'm effectively delta neutral, right? My theta is not even halfway up, but my buying pair is a wee bit too much. Just a wee bit too much. Now, are you comfortable with that? If you are, you really don't have to do anything. But you know, Ed and I had a little conversation yesterday, and I kind of liked it. And I said, hey, wait a minute, Ed. You know, Ed's been like, Bobby, you need to take that notional risk off on those 9-day options. You know, you need to get that out of there. What if we have a blah, 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 blah? Well, I don't have to, but I certainly could and take my profits on them to get my buying power back where I'm, you know. So this isn't like panic, all hands on deck, you know, blah, 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 blah. But maybe it is a trigger. And I told Ed, I kind of like this. Maybe it's a trigger to say, Bobby, is there something that you could close and take off a little bit of this buying power? Okay, well, let's check. So let's go to the analyze tab. And the weird thing is, I worry about y'all so much. I really do. I want y'all. I know where most of y'all are, right? Most of y'all are working in a cubicle or in the factory. You know, you hate your job. You get 10 minutes to trade a day. That's when you're in the bathroom. They're monitoring your time, how much you're in the bathroom. And I don't want to complicate it for y'all. I want y'all to just be able to do this, put the trade on, let them go to expiration, put more trades on, let them go to expiration. So I don't want to overcomplicate it. So I'm always worried, you know, that I do complicate it too much to where y'all want, but I want y'all to know all this stuff. So really, if you're, you know, at the factory and you're doing your thing, you go, are you comfortable with that? Okay, well, if you are, keep it. But look at this. I've got some naked puts here. That's where I would go to take off risk, right? Look, that hurt 10 cents, y'all. 10 cents. Look at this. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 or so of them. No, I got one anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. I got 9 puts that are 10 cents. Now, there's a good probability that they're at 99% profit, right? Now, I'm greedy because I really kind of want that to go to expiration. I don't want to have to spend the commissions to close them, blah, 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 blah. But y'all, does it really matter? No, not really. Because if you go to the trade tab and you go look at them, is there really a chance that I'm going to get tested on these things? Let's look at them. A 0.1% chance that closes in the money. That's less than a percent, y'all. So, you know, probably the most prudent thing is to do nothing. Is to do nothing, right? Probably the most prudent thing is to do nothing. But if you kind of want to keep it in that 35, you can say, well, I could take them off. I mean, pay a few dollars in commission. But let's look at them and see on the Analyze tab how much buying power that these little boogers are taking up. Okay, so we'll go to the Analyze tab. I'll just do one expiration, and we'll hide simulations, and we'll put all. Make sure all of our positions are checked. Single symbol. We have things in 3 expirations, right? So then what we could do is say, okay, let's just look at the naked puts, right? So here's all my naked puts. But what if I wanted to look at my naked puts just in that closest expiration? I would click these. Okay, so here they are. So let's just look at them. Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Y'all, I have made $550 and almost $551. I've only got $9 more left to make on the first. Okay. So is it worth keeping these on for the $1,200 in buying power that these things are taking up? Or since my little thing over here is like, you know, little Bob, you could reduce that and bring that back down, you know, by $1,200. So what would that be? That'd be 10,800. Yeah, 10, 8, 11, 12. Yeah. So I could get down back to the 39%, right? I could reduce my buying power by the, about 4 or 5%. Why would I not do that? Can anyone say it other than the commissions? Other than the commission. But how are we doing with our commissions, y'all? How are we doing with our commissions? Our realized returns are, yeah, what are you clapping about? It's over here, just he's clapping. He's so happy I'm about to close something. So let's look how we're doing on a realized return. This is after commissions, y'all. We have made, you and I have made $4,145.32. Quit griping about the commission. Yeah, they're a lot. We don't want to pay them, blah, 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 blah. But I do see that, you know, I'm a little stretched here. So close, take some profits. Take some profit, take a little risk off. So why don't we do that? You want to? Let's do that. So what you could do is go over here. I mean, there's different ways that we could do it, right? We could say, here's my naked puts, all at the 8 days. Let's clear up a little buying power at 10 cents. Create closing order, buy 2 of those. Now, I'm probably not going to buy 45 cents, right? Let's see if I can get filled at 10. Yeah. So that's going to cost me $3.94. Wham, right? Wham. So let's see if we can close them at $3.94. Ow, crap, I should have tried at 5. That went too fast. All right, let's go get another one. So let's go get this one. Hello, little cookie. Hey, little cookie. He's at 15 cents. We don't want to pay 15 cents. I'm going to try 5. We know we won't get filled at 5. But I just got to feel like I got to do it just to make me feel better. All right, good. So here we go. Cancel replace order. Let's go back in 10. Get me out, baby. Just get me out. $3.94. Wayne. Get me out. Get me out for the. I'm going to let him work a minute. I'm going to do like he did. I'm going to put a GTC in. All right, so let's get rid of this one. Create closing order. May have to pay 15. We'll see. Let's go 10. Okay. Let's get back to our monitor tab. Let's get this little feller. Hey, little feller. Hey, little buddy. You probably won't go for 10 either, you little greedy bastard. On the other side, trying to pay a little extra $1. And then let's put a one on the last one here and close this one. That must be a 111, y'all. How about that? It's just a 1. I got it in the naked put, so 20 cents. I'm paying over 20 cents for it. Unbelievable. All right, so we got all these little working orders. Yeah, I could let them work. I could let them do whatever. But I'm a man of action. I'm out. Give me out 15. Dang it. Hold on, I'm gonna move them off 15 first. And look, I'm fine with holding. So don't think that I'm just trying to show you if I was being a prudent man, what would I do? Give them up to 15, that will knock it out. Here we go. Taking a little risk off. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's move this one to 15. That one ought to fill. That's at the net. What's the net? If you're new, that's the natural price where it ought to fill. We try to go in into mid, but sometimes we get filled at the net. So this one, come on, baby, going out of it. Well, how much difference does it make, right? It's not much. $3.94 compared to $4.44. Wayne, what's that? 50 cents? Wayne. Out of that one. And then we'll move this 20. And keep in mind, we're talking pennies here, y'all. I mean, this is just pennies, right? And we're out. So now we're out of all of those. Now, I won't bore you with me putting them in the spreadsheet because it'll take me a while to go back and put those in there. But that's kind of cool, right? I take those out. Everything looks good. So let's just kind of look now at our risk for the first expiration. Let's do this now. So we'll take our groups off. So now our deltas are 12, 29, and 10,700. Let's go put that in. 10,700 is our, look at there, y'all. So now we're at 39%. That looks much better, doesn't it, than 43? And we took a little risk off. We took a little profit. Took a little profit. We let our winners run. But if you get a little high, you want to take them off, take them off. No big deal. Yeah, a lot of you will go, oh my gosh, now I'm still 4% over. I'm going to go and take some more off. I don't think you need to do that. Don't get crazy. Don't get crazy, right? We got something here. Well, we got some other ones that we could take off at 15 cents. 99% profitable. It may be part of this is part of a put debit spread, right? So look at there, y'all. You could actually take that off, right? Close it maybe for 15 cents. It's 99, almost 100% profitable, and just leave your loans on, right? Leave a loan on at 33.30. So all kind of ways that we can take and correct the issues that we have. High class problem, y'all. So now when you go to the Analyze tab, you say, well, how does my first series look? What's this? Single symbol on, and then we'll go one series totally. So we'll go one series there. Ta-da! Look at that. Hello, ladies. Right? That's where you go. Drop, baby, drop. Look at there. We'll be at maximum. Now, say you're sitting here going, man, I'm going to close this too, Bobby. I've lost $306 on all these stupid put debit spreads that you've taught me into making. And I don't want to lose that other $2. Come on, people. This is here for 8 days, free insurance for a 20% down move. Come on. Come on, drop. And we just took off a lot of risk. Right? Everybody see how cool that is? How we just changed the whole dynamic of our 8-day trades here. And got things back in order. Questions, comments? Would anyone have done it differently? That's fine too. And they were so far out, did I have to do it? No, not really. No, not really, but you can do that. All right, whatever your trading plan says. All right, let's go to the other one. So am I going to put on a trade in here? No, heck no. I'm not putting a trade on. Are you kidding? I am above my max buying power. Now, some of you may say, hey, my max buying power is 50%. Okay, that's fine. I'm a little more conservative than you. Let's look at our realized returns on this one so far. So here we go. We know this is going to go up after we take those 99% winners on those 9 nakeds that we took off. Let's see how this thing's looking here. Y'all remember we wasn't looking good, right? We wasn't looking good, but all of a sudden we're looking pretty good, aren't we? So we have made in profit this year, this month, we made $428. Now we're not quite where we were last month, but we made $428. We have daily theta of 876, which means so far we're kind of capturing about close to 50% of our theta, right? It's pretty good, pretty good. And I think this is going to get better as we go through the end of the month. We got eight more days of theta decay, right? You and I should make, you want to figure it out, we should make about $30 a day, 30 to 40. We can make more if we get it directionally right and if VIX goes down. If the market goes down a little bit, VIX goes up, that hurts us, but we got all those put debit spreads, it's going to help us. High class problem. Yeah, it says now go use the fresh buying power for another trade if your metrics allow. My metrics do not allow. My metrics do not allow me to put on another trade. And I'm pretty religious about going by my metrics. I don't need another trade. I have sufficient theta, right? I'm in the green. I'm green, and this will be green in a couple of weeks. All right, so let's go to the other account. Any questions on this account? Isn't that cool? High class problems, y'all. So now let's go to the, what do you call the IRA? All right, let's check out this little puppy. Hey, y'all quit fussing. Unbelievable. All right, let's see what our net lick is here. Y'all help me remember. 105, 504. 105, 504. 105, 504. 105, 504. Y'all know what that means. Praise the Lord Jesus. Hallelujah. We're playing another two.
We're moving on now. We're moving on up to the side. To a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Y'all. So I was telling my daughter the other day on her way home from the gym yesterday. I said, yeah, honey, I'm up about $258 today in the IRA. She said, Daddy, you hadn't even traded today. I said, I know. Ain't that cool? I ain't even done nothing. Where else can you make 400, 200, 250, 220? Now, y'all, I'm not going to blame this on the calls. I'm not going to blame it on the calls back here. I mean, we were still doing pretty good, right? But I feel so much better without those stupid calls. Evan still got his calls. That's fine. He's doing fine with his calls. I'm just saying I'm a much happier man now that I don't have my calls. So, you know, we're making about $200 a day this week. I mean, that's sweet, y'all. That is sweet. So let's go look at our Greeks and ratios here. So if you're making $200 a day, you figure we'd have theta of 200, right? We only got theta of 100. How is that possible? Volatility goes down, right? We get a bump there. Plus, we're directionally right today. Market's up 0.78% or whatever it was when we saw it. So we're making on our deltas, we're making on our thetas, and we're making on our vegas, which we do not measure. Very cool. All right, let's go get our metrics. Let's get our metrics. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't believe if y'all are not printing money, y'all are doing something wrong. Y'all doing something wrong. That's a strong indictment against you. I'm not necessarily saying to people here. I'm saying to people that are watching on YouTube, right? Brett just added some calls. There you go, Brett. That's fine. Y'all got to do you. So we're at 41 and 89. 41 and 89. 41 and 89. So we're at 41. 89. Oh, be still my heart. I can't keep enough gas in the dadgum engine. The hell? Let's see what our buying power usage is. We are at 47.78. Jeez. 47.78. My God, look at this, y'all. This is gonna be unusual. We've never had this happen before. Oh, we have never had this happen to where my theta is too low, but my buying power is too high. Oh, be still my heart. What to do or what to do? Make sure it wasn't just a little farce here. No, it's lingering. It's what we call linger. It's lingering up there. So what are we going to do? I don't know really. Let's see. Here's what we do. So let me study again. So it depends, right? I'm conservative here. I'm hot here. I'm good here. So what do we do? Okay, here's what I think I'm going to do. Ed, you're going to love this. Ed says, how? What do you mean how? Through call credit spread 112 call side. Beware, I wouldn't recommend too many of these versus put side 112s. Go light on the call sides, you spoil the dark side of the call side. Yeah, when Candy and I were doing the internship, or not internship, the mentorship, we called it the Valley of the Calls. The Valley of the Calls. Tread lightly as you go into the Valley of the Calls. All right, I got high class problems here, y'all. I'm cold here and I'm hot here. Well, I'm hot everywhere, actually, which I don't want to say. So what can we do here? Well, same thing we did in another account, right? We could eliminate a little bit of our buying power by taking off some of those what we call puts. So let's see what we could do. But Bobby, that's going to take away your theta. I got it. Y'all watch what I'm going to do here, though. Okay, watch this. For those of y'all that missed the Musk, I can't even say a damn word. Muscadine Mafia session yesterday. Look at this, y'all. We got sweet Bobby hedges going on. Already made me $13. Praise the Lord. All right, so I could go to my naked puts. Look at my 8-day one. Oh, be still my heart. I got 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. I got 4, 8, 12, 13, 14. I got 16 puts here, y'all. And one that I could close for a nickel. Let's see how much buying power these things are taking up, kiddos. All right, so here we go. MES, one expiration. Let's make sure I'm doing this. Hide simulations. Let's look at everything. Okay, hide simulations. We want all of our series to start with. Just make sure I got everything here. And then we're going to go naked puts. So this is all just my naked puts. And then we want to see the first series, the 8 days, right? So here they are. Don't they look good? I'm at $963. Y'all, if I hold on, I could make $977. Is it worth holding those on when I could clear up $2,500 worth of buying power and get rid of 6.53 delta theta? But Bobby, you don't want to get rid of theta, do you? Well, let's see, because I'm going to show you something here. This is kind of cool. Y'all going to like this, right? It's going to make some of y'all go, aha. I think it's going to make y'all go, aha. Because Ed and I saw this yesterday when we were just playing around. So let's take a snippet. Let's take a snippet. This is what we would expect if we were to get out of all. This is what we would expect, that we would get rid of 6 thetas and $2,600 worth of buying power if we close those particular little things. So let's go over here and let's close them and give us a little buying power relief. This is going to be fun. Y'all going to love this. So I'm taking off what? 12, 16 different puts here. Okay, that's gonna be a few dollars. That one, look at this. Oh man, the mid price is 5 cents. Come on, baby. Bill me at 5. Nothing. Jack, squat, crap. All right, so we'll go to 10. Come on, somebody, hit my order. Hit me. There we go. Sweet Bobby is out. Out at a profit. 99%. And maybe that's your thing, right? When something gets to be 99% profit, I'm taking it off. Or it gets down to 10%, or whatever your metric is, right? My metric is, hey, am I in trouble on any of my little things, right? Is any of my little things showing me trouble? Now, y'all know I'm a greedy capitalist. I'm not a socialist. I'm not a communist. I am a capitalist. I start businesses to sell goats to the Cubans. We go out of business and don't make it. I buy real estate print magazines when real estate print is out of favor and everybody's going into digital, right? I do the wrong thing at the wrong time most of my life. Vast majority of my life, I do the wrong thing at the wrong time. All of y'all had kids when y'all was 18, 20 years old. Oh, Bobby, he had them a little later, in his 30s and his 40s, and hell, even his 50s. I don't guess I had any in my 50s, but y'all get what I'm saying. You know, I started a little late, not at the opportune time, right? Sometimes you need to start earlier. Oh, Bobby, though. No. All right. Bobby starts a little late. All right, here we go. So let's get off a couple more of these. 3 up our buying pair. And then I want to show you something. Ding, ding-a-ding, digga-ding, digga-ding. Look at this, y'all. Isn't this fun? I mean, closing winners it should never be an arduous task. It should be something that you enjoy, something that is fun. This is great. Closing at 99% profit. Where else can you do something like this? They're gonna make me pay 15. Then we'll be out of all those, right? Taking off, and Ed likes to talk about notional risk. Taking off tons of notional risk, right? All right, so here we go. Get me out, daggett. You're gonna make me go to 20. You're gonna make me pay another 50 cents. Bunch of heathens. You bunch of heathens. And we're out. Make sure I'm out of all of them. We got nothing working. So we got rid of all of our little 8-day. Isn't that cool? So now let's see what our little metrics are. See what this looks like. See if we actually did say $2,500 for buy. 38,359. Let's go put that in. 38,359. Look at us, y'all. 38,359. Now what's that? $2,300. 38,359. Right? Boom. So, you know, I'm right at the 35% mark now, but now my theta has dwindled down to 85, 65, right? 85, 65. So I'm even lower here. Okay, now what? Okay, here's what we do. Y'all ready for this? Here's what I'm going to do. So I took off all that risk. I'm going to put on another 112. But Bobby, why? This is, okay, well, look, I improved this. Now I want to improve this. Everybody with me? I made improvements on this because I effectively took off what? $2,800, $2,700, $2,600 of buying power. So I helped myself here. So now I got to help myself here. Well, how am I going to help myself here? Well, y'all like this. I think y'all like this. So I'm going to go into my platform and I'm going to do what you and I do best. We're going to trade a 112. All right, so we'll go to 59 days and we're going to go, come here, baby. We're going to do, where's my dadgum? So we're going to do we're going to sell 2 of the 3380s. You know, kids are really little Petri dishes, aren't they? Those little Petri dishes. I mean, they always got something wrong with them. I mean, just coughing and hacking and snotting all over the place. And JoJo, I don't know, he won't even blow his nose. I don't know what's his problem. All right, so 3380s. 3380s, let's go find that. 3380. And we're gonna model something, right? So we would sell 3380s. Y'all shut up for the love. Well, y'all hush, okay? So if we sold the 3380, and then we bought I just want to show you as one trade so we can evaluate. 3770, 3720. 3770, 3770. 3770. So we buy that, hold your control key down, and sell the 3720 there. All right, so let's look at this. So if we could get this field, wow, for $15, that would be awesome. So I'm gonna right click and I'm going to go analyze trade. Now here, I don't like to do this, right? I like to go, I want to show my stuff. So change it to MES, so it shows all my stuff. And now we're gonna hide my positions so that it just shows my 111. I said, so it just here. So we got to delete these other things that I've been playing with. Okay, so now we can evaluate. Here it is, y'all. We know what it looks like. It says I transferred short-term risk and buying power to a longer-term trade for way more theta per day. Well, let's see if Mr. Ed is correct. So here's our beautiful 111. Let's see what this gives us. Oh, be still my heart. It gives me 413 in theta. That's nice. And it takes up $1,300 of buying power. Now, didn't I just get rid of $2,600 or $2,700 of buying power? And we got rid of theta of 653, right? 653. We got rid of 2,600 here, and we got 653 in theta. Now, what's this? Well, now let's say that I want to be a little bit aggressive. If I did 2 tranches of this, would everyone agree that this should probably go up to 2,600? So it'd be using the same amount of buying power, right? On the other trades. But look what I've done to my theta. I will have, instead of 653 in theta, I will have increased my theta to 826. Now, how about that? So I really kept my buying power, about the same, right? If I do 2 tranches, and I increase my theta by closing those closer to expiration trades and then opening up a full 112 in the back. So then it's just up to me to go, okay, Bob, what do you want to do here? Do you want to stay at that 39 or 43 or whatever it was on my buying power, right? Or 39, or do you want to increase this even more than you had to begin with? And y'all know me, I'm a risk taker. So I will say, hey, why don't we do two little things of this? So let's go and break these apart. So let's see, let me just delete this. So we'll do 2 of the 30, and it do 4 of the 3380s. Let's go get those 4 3380s. 3380. So we're doing 2 tranches, so 4 of these. 2, 3, 4. Right? And 1150, we want to try to get 12. We probably won't get it. Let's see if we do. No, jack squat crowd. So let's work it down, make it less advantageous to ourselves. See if we can get filled here. Slightly above that. Come on, baby. Fill. There we go. There you go. And then we're going to buy 2 tranches of the 3770s. 3770. 3770. Buy 3720. Right? So for $9, if we get $9.25, and we're going to do 2 tranches of those. And I'll record all these later. I don't want to bore y'all with me recording trades. There we go. So we're in there for $9.25. Okay, so now let's look at our little Greekies. So now we're at 93 thetas. What were we? We were at 89. So Sweet Bobby has increased his theta, right? And hopefully that buying power didn't increase much. See, so I went from 0.08 to 0.09. Let's see what our buying power went up. I'm hoping it didn't go up too much, but let's see. 46.84. Okay, it went up a little bit. No big deal. Let's go look at it. 46.84. 46.84. I think that's what we were before, right? Close to what we were before. Yeah, because remember, I was at 39%. So what did I do? I effectively reduced my buying power just a little bit because we were, I think, 39, and I increased my theta. Now, y'all, this is going to be one of those videos that you're probably going to have to watch a couple times, right, to understand exactly what I did. So this was a little high, so I effectively kept it the same or lowered it $1 or $2. But and I took off a lot of notional risk, put on one more 112 or two 112s, and increased my theta. Increased my theta and reduced my buying power, or kept it the same. How cool is that? Thing is cool.